with the mercy. You're very fortunate. Anybody has ecstatic devotion is very fortunate. Most fortunate person in the world. And you're thinking, I'm playing games. What is this? What? The game of you getting ecstatic devotion is the most precious thing in the universe. Yeah, that's the program, man. You're lucky, fortunate, most fortunate. A lot of devotees would die to have what you got. And you play these little games. All right, well, that's fine. You say what you say, think what you think. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Anybody who gets ecstatic devotion, you think it's like a small thing? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna. Yeah, why don't I ask what's going on? This is selfish. You're just a selfish little person. Here, how important it is to commune and connect with Krishna, and you want to bring it all down to you. And what's going on with you, the false ego identification. It's all about you, and you're not, your classes and all of that, Well, anyway, it's all about you. You see, that's why you got my attention, man. You're very fortunate, too, to get chastised. And you may think it's something else. That's called false ego. Dwaita like to get chastised. You people make advancement when you get chastised. If you don't get it, you don't advance. You stay with a big false friggin' ego. It's all about you, You're not happy that, your guru is trying to commune with God, That's the false ego. How important it is. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. See, we say about Karuna. I'm talking to you. Not what are you worried about Karuna for? What's that? He's got enough problems and tough time. Hare Krishna, Hare. Yeah, I have a false ego. Yeah, right. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Yeah, you always say that. It's always an excuse. I'll leave my body soon. I'll leave my body soon. Why do you do that? You're always like that. You want to make it like that. I'll leave my body soon. You know how many times I've heard that? So now what are you going to prove it? God, why are you doing these things? You ever see people do that kind? In other words, I don't play your game, you'll leave your body. I don't, just come on, man, grow up. Can't you, don't you appreciate the mercy you've got? You know? Why would you want to leave your body? Here you can do great service for people. They need this. They need people, examples. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Yeah, well, that's what you get. You have disciples, man. You got to get serious. What do you expect? It's amazing how smooth things go usually here. It's a miracle, actually. Some rough edges sometimes. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Why do I allow Karuna to do what he pleases? What do I would allow him? I'm not his friggin' father. I'm not your mother or father, River. Grow up. I'm not here to do what you should have gotten reared before already. You don't need to ask permission anymore. He doesn't have to ask my permission. He can go and frick up his whole life if he wants. It's up to him. And you don't need to ask me permission to do something. I say nothing. Well, I don't even hear him. He's down here. I don't see Karuna. Do you see Karuna anywhere? I don't see him. I allow him to do things. He's not bothering me. He's bothering you. Maybe you're too close. I told you guys, learn boundaries. Grow up. Learn, if you're with somebody who's agitating you, you stay a little distance or a big distance, whatever you need. Unless you want to play dramas. And yeah, you obviously got some dramas in there. Takes two to tango. Yeah, like a drama. Yeah, it's up to them. They can do whatever they like. You're right. Absolutely right. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. See, it's just, you and Karuna, you're together. You both want attention. That's what it is. And you got it. Okay, you got my attention. See? You both want attention like little kids. See? Yeah, you're right, Janarda. Energy being cleared. Yeah. It's the world. They want to hook you into the dramas. Hook everybody into the drama of the world. Stuff like that. Just Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare. Be kind. Yeah, be kind. And don't, people, I'll be kind. I was just sitting there chanting Hare Krishna, and I got to get these, these messages, and these, childish things. Be kind, yes. Be kind, yeah. Affection and unconditional love. Okay, then good. Why don't you give that to River? Practice what you preach. There she is, man. Be her friend. Have you ever talked to her there, Andromeda? Have you ever called her up or anything? Why don't you do that? Show her unconditional love and talk with her, Great. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Yeah, so let's see that, man. Go practice what you preach, man. Let's see it. It's coming out of your mind, right? Go out there and, give River a call, make friends with her, talk with her, you know. Hare Krishna, Hare. Good. All right. That's good. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna. She had no desire. Oh, yeah? Oh, really? She's always complaining that she doesn't have enough friends. They don't call her. So maybe it's not the way she's saying. Why don't you call me? Why don't I call you? Personally, I don't feel up. I don't want to call you. In that moods, go call. The Lord has given us a society here. Why don't you count your blessings? You ever thought of that? Count, how lucky we are to have, a community here. Why do you have to bother the guru with all your processing stuff? Why not talk to the devotees? And you do. What you want to? I have to listen to your unhappiness and what Karunas do. You don't have to do. You don't have to be together. He can get his place. You can have your place, and you can chant Hare Krishna with God and be happy. But you're not happy. You want to do this. You want the dramas. Okay, you have the dramas. That's life, man. Do it. But I don't want to be involved in that. It's not my thing. That's your thing. Whoever wants the dramas, go get married, get people that are processing and have problems and all that, and get really close with them and see how much fun it is. Yeah, I've been there, done that. I don't want it anymore. Not interested. So get your fill of it. Get your fill of being, in that, and how miserable that you both are, Do what you need to do. But don't bother me anymore with that stuff. I'm not interested. I've been there, done that. I'm not a counselor. You need to go pay a counselor, or go to the devotees here. Maybe somebody wants to listen to the problems that you have because you're together and going intimately and going through all these things. It's just life, man. Isn't it? Isn't that what people go through life? They bond with the material persons who are in Maya, and they're miserable, or they, whatever their drama is. Sometimes they have a good thing, But if anybody's, coming out of ISKCON, they're usually a lot of problems. Hare Krishna, Krishna. Yeah, so resentful. Yeah, why don't you come? Hey, Andromeda, why don't you get your little butt up here? Huh? I don't like this typing thing. Get your butt up here and let's discuss. You're sitting in the background over there. Why don't you come up here, man? Let's get real. Anyway, that's what you're looking at all this stuff. Yeah, projecting. Yeah, right. Perhaps. Why don't you come up here and let's see. Let me see. Otherwise you're just sitting there behind a typewriter. Why don't you come up here and deal with the devotees? Why don't you get personal? There's cyber stuff. Everybody's cyber. There's at least we have interaction here. Cross when we behave this way. Yeah. I should, I think I just go off, let's see. What I'm going to do.
Andromeda has no understanding of what you are doing. She's not transcendentally enough to say things like that.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Right now. Yeah. This was Karuna's site. I thought this was Karuna's site. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare. I'm going to keep trying here a little bit, see what happens.
Chant, Guru Maharaj. We chant. We
Hare
chant.
Krishna, Hare. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama. You know, Andromeda, which you don't understand here, I'm allowing people to come on. Usually people do this stuff alone. I got 10 people on here, and a lot of them go through processing half the time, you know? And then they want to come and do it up here, you know, and say things that try to hook people, you know? You don't
Yeah,
know. I mean, I could just do this alone, but I'm off, you know, opening it up for people, you know? And then because the still stuff happens. Yeah, you don't even read my questions. Yeah. I got to sit here and this is the thing. I got to see every friggin' question that a person's doing. Hare Krishna, Hare. No wonder anything gets done. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare. You know, Lord, see, you start to, when you come to this stage, this ecstatic stage, you start to see, you'll come across pastimes of the Lord. He's chanting that. He's happy. You know, he's not participating that much in material dramas. And then he has people approaching him. Oh, you know, so and so's having this problem. So and so. He said, I want to go to Lalanath, man, and just chant. It's like when you're just dealing with the material people and energies and all of that, you know, it just causes unhappiness for your bhajan. I mean, you know, and so that's going to happen. He dealt with it. It's just a pain in the ass, you know. Bring their pains in the ass to you. You know, that's, you know, just how it is. You know. I got to tell you, I got a pain in my ass, man. Well, you know, get rid of the pain in your ass or something, or you know, or stay distant from it. You know. Getting battled. Hilarious, yeah. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Maybe it is hilarious. I don't know. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. All right, go ahead and tell us, what do you got to say there, River? Let's give her the audience. What the heck? Let's just go with it. Okay, go ahead there. You know, what do you want to say? What do you have to say? Speaking in Punjabi. Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hey, you can have the floor here if you want. You can open your mic. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna. Why don't you get up here, Andromeda, and defend yourself? I like your picture anyway. It's kind of unusual. I want to see what planet you're from. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Give us news from Andromeda, the Andromeda planet, galaxy. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama. She's just talking away there. Boy, she moving. Her lips are moving fast too. Look how quick those things are moving, man. Whoo-hoo. Look at that. My goodness. Let's give her full. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. And she's not. We're not muting her, by the way. She's just expressing herself. Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. Maybe she's chanting. Maybe she's chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. What do you guys think? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. What do you think, Lolita? Is she chanting Maha Mantra very fast, or Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
She's
Rama?
chanting something else, I think.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. She looks kind of blissful, though. She doesn't look like she's. She wanted a little attention. Well, she got it. She got all of it. Can't get any more attention than this, huh? Hare Krishna, Krishna. Yeah. You got our attention there, River. You're successful. She's successful there, Lolita. Tom, you're amazing, huh? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, You came at the right time there, Amy. Hare Krishna, great timing. Hare Krishna, Krishna. No one is quite like River. She got a very unique personality, huh? Krishna. That's what I like. In our Sangha, everybody is unique. Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Rama, Hare. Look at those lips go. My God, no break. Krishna, Hare Rama. Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare. Oh, you've been here the whole time. Oh, okay. Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Maybe Krishna maybe she just had a lot of energy she was holding in that just needed to come out. What do you think? She's popping now. Oh, she's showing us pictures on the phone. What's that about? I wonder. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama. Krishna, Hare Rama. You got a tape recorder going there, Karuna, so we can hear what you say. Krishna. Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama. Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama. Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama. Oh, might as well have some music, I guess. Okay. Krishna, Hare Rama. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama. Yeah, she knows she's muted. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare. And she's muting herself, by the way. She's not. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Srila, I think Andromeda should get in this position for 1 month. She should be. Let's let Andromeda be guru. What do you think, there, Lalita? We'll have her take over the show. She can give the classes. She can. Oh, and she can counsel River. Oh, yes, yes. That's what we'll do. Andromeda, you can counsel River and Karuna and whoever else is in having problems. You know. Yes. So we're gonna give. I'm gonna give you the ball there, Andromeda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare. See, she just needed to get it out. She just had need to express herself. I was not letting her do so. That was the whole problem. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhar, Shri Vasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhar, Shri Vasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhar, Shri Vasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda, Shri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda, Shri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, 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 Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, 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 Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. Give her a hug there, Tom. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. I'm sorry, I'm just not the perfect guru or the perfect father. I'm just dysfunctional. Don't function properly. Krishna is doing the best he can with a bad temple, partially demolished temple. Sri Krishna Chaitanya. All his instruments are not always so effective. Sri Krishna Chaitanya. He's got to have he has some jalopy sometimes. He just tries to keep running. Haridas is one of them. He's running on 2 cylinders. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhar, Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna. Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya, Jaya Nityananda, Jaya Sri Advaita Chandra, Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda, Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya, Jaya Nityananda, Jaya Sri Advaita Chandra, Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda, Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya, Jaya Nityananda, Jaya Sri Advaita Chandra, Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. So let's see, reading from let's see, the Advent of Lord Chaitanya, chapter 13 of Chaitanya Charitamrita, Adi Lila. Adi Lila, yes. I'll just read a little bit, see where it goes. Yeah. Jai Srila Prabhupada, Jai Jesus. Oh, I wish the grace of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, by whose mercy even one who has fallen can describe the pastimes of the Lord. See? So, that's the proof of having the grace. I mean, people need to know what is having the grace of Lord Chaitanya. Is one can describe the pastimes of the Lord. One can understand the Lord's mind, to some extent. To more, and not in a human way, in a spiritual way, divine way. By the mercy of Lord Chaitanya. See, by the mercy, what is that mercy again? It's that real prema, that devotion that the Lord came here to give. There's one lady on Facebook. She was saying, and I think it was regards to me, because she was saying, or this Gaur Haridas, uh, saying, oh, I had some. Maybe it was. I don't know. Probably was. Because who else is so audacious as this over here? Oh, this guy. I had a charismatic guru in ISKCON. He was very I know I had a charismatic acharya. I had a charismatic acharya, and see what happened to him and all of this stuff. I had a charismatic acharya. See, and they say it so lightly. I had a charismatic. It's like, and you had a charismatic acharya, and what happened to him was what kind of acharya? What are you talking about? People they don't know how to define anything. I mean, acharya of what? What is he a master of? Charya, if you're a Krishna devotee, that's trying to become Krishna conscious. Acharya is an example of a person who can give Krishna to you. I mean, it's pretty simple, isn't it? Isn't that the reason to go to Jesus Christ is so you can enter God? Didn't he tell you that I'm the door and proven the door? Many people have become saints going through Jesus. How many become saints going through these gurus out there? You see any saints out there? You see them as a saint? Have they proven that they saint? Have they proven they can awaken devotion to God? Like Lord Chaitanya, yes, it's correct. Those who awaken devotion to Krishna are certainly the spiritual master or acharya. People, they don't know how to define. The Maya is so strong. People are so unintelligent because of not having the mercy of Lord Chaitanya. So anyway, we're here to teach the truth. Maybe somebody's got some ears out there to hear. I mean, pretty logical. You want Krishna, go to a person who has Krishna. What is the friggin' difficulty? And not only are they just keeping Krishna for themselves, like Prabhupada and Bhakti Siddhanta, and only giving you an extent of Krishna. He give you some rules and regulations to follow to dry yourself out or whatever, gets you going a little bit, like wind you up and get you. Still, you're going to walk into blind walls because it's not enough with rules and regulations. Now it's time for the birds and the bees. You really want Krishna now? You got to get the message of Krishna. You got to know who Krishna is. Define Krishna? Define Acharya. People in 50 years, none of these gurus can define what is an Acharya. What is a guru? Because they're not it, man. Not even one of them has defined it. Guru has Krishna. And you're going to get Krishna if they give the Krishna to you, if they give you the real conception of Krishna. That only they know because they worship, like she was reading this morning in this Radha ecstasy. this devotional ecstasy. Only she or any devotee knows Krishna to the extent of their devotion, their bhakti. I mean, it's such a no-brainer. You know, it's like the demons they talk about. They're doing things right in front of people and they can't see what they're doing. They're illusionists. Well, the Lord is the greatest illusionist. You need a real devotee to explain how the greatest illusionist is creating all these illusions, like how to find who is a real acharya, a real spiritual master. They're hiding that because it's hidden from them. They don't have the power to define the terminology, and read the map of how to find Krishna in this life, because Krishna is being given in this life. It's time for those who want the Lord to understand how to get the Lord, where the Lord is. He's right here in the midst of our Sangha. He's in like Lalita's reading this morning. There, Radha and Krishna are there. Right? She's reading the words there. She's like Rukmini expressing what she knows that Krishna needs to know, that he has to come into that mood also. You see examples of what's in the book she was reading. You see a living example before you, and people still don't see it either. We got to have it pointed out. The books are, we have the book Nectar of Devotion, Caitanya Charitamrita. We have all these Goswami books, Chaitanya Mangal, Chaitanya Bhagavat. See, you need the living examples to point out in their example, in their word, explanations, and personal ecstasy what these books are in these books. Then you can know. See, by the action of the book Bhagavat and the devotee Bhagavat, explaining the real book Bhagavat, the real conception of Krishna that nobody seems to know. If you really knew, then you would have Krishna. You would express Krishna if you had the mercy of Lord Chaitanya and the power to do it, which is here, obviously. Look at how many ecstatic devotees coming. Liberated devoted persons come here, They made it up to Brahman and they come, they're attracted. Oh, I think I want to go deeper. Getting any better at Dramana? I feel a little more settled somehow, I don't know why, I had to kick River's ass a little bit. Sometimes just feel like kicking her ass, she needs a little ass kicking sometimes. Oh, there. Is that Karuna? Oh, that's her. It's time to know. You get your ass kicked by the Guru. That's great mercy. Nobody else will tell you that. Nobody here will explain these things. The book explains it. People got their ass kicked, became they were very dear to to Lord Chaitanya or the devotees. Nobody has the power to explain, so I have to explain it. When you guys get the power, then you can explain it. But until then, I'll explain these things. Because people think, oh, Gaurahari, he's so mean. He's a mean. It's so mundane what he's doing. Yeah, well, people became devotees, real devotees. Again, in the real line, they got the highest mercy if they were chastised good. Here, they want to leave their body. Oh, I'm going to leave my body, We get the chastisement. Anyway, you don't know. People don't know. They think this is ordinary here, what's going on here. Are you kidding? This is right out of the book. Literally out of the book. You need to get out of the book. So he has to come out of the book and jump right into your life experience, man. That's what's going on here. Then you read the book and you can feel it. You can feel that book because it's alive, because it's alive here. You go, this puts you through purification. So you get more of the book. Those who are truly realized will see the truth. Yeah, explain that. Let's see, explain that. Let's see how realized you are, Dramana. We'll see the truth. What does that mean to you? Tell us. Explain yourself. So we can take it. Where were we here? Yeah. Yeah, I wish the grace of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, by whose mercy even one who has fallen can describe the pastimes of Krishna. You see how related that is to Bhagavad Gita 10:10? See, it explains what the mercy is when you look at the full range. See, Krishna gives you that ability. You're not, otherwise the verse, it's encoded. You do explain the mercy. I mean, what is that? I mean, does anybody ever ask, well, what is that mercy that gives me the understanding of Krishna's pastimes and able to explain the past? What is that mercy? What is that mercy? Bhagavad Gita 10:10. To those who worship Krishna with loving ecstasy, I give them the understanding. I give them the real knowledge. See, that mercy is love of God, ecstatic devotion. Where are you going to get that now? People don't seem to get it in the Hare Krishna movement, because if you did, you would have tears pouring down your eyes like Lord Nityananda and Lord Chaitanya and like Lalita. If you had the real mercy, where is that? Nowhere to be seen, eh? Oh, here, the only place. Yeah. See, the real mercy is here, is that love of God, love of Krishna, with the tears, see, proving it. Not just saying, oh, I'm sorry, yeah, it's here, but I'm wiping the tear because it's too confidential. It's so confidential. And in other words, you're either a miser or a liar, or, like you're just lying, or you're just speculating. You just don't know. See? Lord Chaitanya came to do, it's great that if Lord Chaitanya would have came and experienced Radha Bhav for himself, right? He could have relished, oh, wow, Lord Radharani's experiencing, oh, this is so fantastic. I see why she's so happy. I see why she's so blissful. I see why she knows so much about me that I don't even know. Yeah, I see that. Oh, by the way, I'm going to wipe the tear. I ain't going to show anybody in this world that. See, that's the way Krishna consciousness has been preached up to this point, except here. That's why there's no love of God being manifest, because these people, they say, well, I'm sorry, man, if there's any tears, we're going to wipe them. We're not going to show what Lord Chaitanya showed or Nityananda showed openly. Well, I got the order, by the way. I don't care what anybody thinks out there. I don't care what these little children, these little so-called Acharya Devs out here think. I got a work to do here. I got a mission I'm on. You see me doing backflips here like the Blues Brothers? We are on a mission for God. Right, River? Snap to attention. She's recovered. Good. Back on the horse again. This is like a Fellini movie. It's a Twilight Zone, Amy. Isn't this a Twilight Zone? No, this is the, what is that other one? They had another good one I used to watch when I was a kid. It was fascinating. Was it the Twilight Zone? No. There's another one. It says, watch the image on your thing. It's going, what's that one called? Tom, you remember that one? Don't adjust your TV camera because it's under the control of this thing. Forgot what that was called. You guys are too young to know any of these things. That's the Twilight. There was something else. There was another one. Anyway. Yeah. See, even one who is fallen can describe the pastimes of the Lord. See, and so people, we're all, one who is fallen. Isn't that amazing? Why are people trying to be superstar devotees? They think that's the path. No, the path is to get the mercy of the Lord. The mercy of the Lord is right here. We're just fallen souls, self-admitted fools. But look, the mercy is in us. It's like the Jesus trip. It was the same thing. These guys were fishermen and tax collectors, and the mercy appeared in them simply because they were with a person empowered by God. See, if there's true empowerment by God and persons in the real Vaishnava disciplic line, there'll be ecstatic love of God awakening in others who come and listen. See, to the parable of the sower. See, sower, the kingdom of God is this ecstatic worship of the Lord. That's the kingdom. Oh, we got a new PA. Okay, welcome. Welcome, new PA. Outer limits. Yes, the outer limits. Isn't this like the outer limits, man? We're on the outer limits. See, outer limits of what they, outside the box of bhakti, Vaidhi bhakti, the external thing. Outside the outer limits of that. See, this is on the outside of that. See, on the outside is the actual inside. See, otherwise you're just in the box, like a robot, kind of like, controlled by religion and that kind of stuff. Emma is her name. Hi, Emma. Yeah. That's why we attract people from the outer limits of the galaxy, Andromedas, from the planetary galaxy Andromeda. Yeah. So all glories to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and all glories to Advaita Chandra, and all glories to Lord Nityananda, all glories to Gadadhar Prabhu, and all glories to Srivas Thakur, and all glories to Mukunda and Vasudev Prabhu. Okay, I'm going to skip around a little bit. See, all glories to Swarab Damodar and Morari Gupta. All these brilliant moons have together dissipated the darkness of the material world. See? Moon, what reflects the sunshine. See? The real sun. See, that's why they call the Son of God, right? That's the sun in this world. See, you need to find the sun. The sun is actually the moon. See? The sun is the moon in this world. You look at the moon, it's cooling, right? You look at the moon and you become emotional, right? Oh, no wonder there's emotions here. You're all moon children. You're all getting mooned here. Oh, we're mooning everybody. That's what it is. The moon. See, you look at the moon and you get the sunshine. See, the sun shines on the moon. See, and it's cooling, isn't it? See, really, you can't take Lord Chaitanya. That's why he's cooled down by the moon. You can't even take a guru. Most people can't take the guru. You got to go to the disciples to get the guru, actually. If the guru is giving you confidential things, look at these new people coming. How are they going to take this? They need your association, man. They need, because the Lord gives you the right intelligence. They can't take what you can take. Yeah, you've been around 5 years. They just come, it's hard for them to get, What's he doing, man? Why is he saying this? Yeah. See, brilliant moons, and so they reflect the true conception of the Lord. People need this. The Lord in your heart, he doesn't like speculation. That's why he showed even in his pastimes. Yeah. Anyway, I can't look at that, Tom, right now. I have to do this here. Yeah. It's why he. Yeah. So. Yeah. See, try to focus, and I'll be focused too. Otherwise, I get unfocused. Yeah. Um, yeah, okay, anyway, I'll move on. I forgot where I was going here. I have spoken the preface of the Caitanya Charitamrita. Now I shall describe Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's pastimes in chronological order. Okay. Actually, I'm going to go to another chapter here. Ah. Chapter 8. Let's read some of that here. Welcome there, Radhe. Chapter 8 here. I offer my respectful obeisances to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, by whose desire I have become like a dancing dog and suddenly taken to the writing of Chaitanya Charitamrita, although I am a fool. Okay. Let me offer my respectful obeisances unto Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is known as Gaurasundar. I will offer my respectful obeisances unto Nityananda, who is always very joyful. Okay, back to chanting for a little bit here. Hare Krishna.
She does successfully.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. So I think we're going to take a break for a little while. Maybe about an hour or so. I might come back. I think so. And then, I'll settle down a little bit here. And basically, I got this internet. I still don't have the internet in the with the house. It's still down, so I'm using the internet on the phone. So let's save that a little bit. I'll come back in an hour or so. I think. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much.